How to lead a happy life? The secret lies in yin-yang balance. But how? Here's some ideas I'd like to give to you. We human beings live in time and space. So notice the time. Now, it's the season of winter. In winter, the temperature becomes lower. So for human being, in order to make a good balance, we should timely wear more clothes. Like me, now, in such a season, I wear my scarf, which the other seasons, I don't. So this is a good balance, must have such a balance. Don't make you like too cold. On the other hand, let's see the arrangement of the nature. So we have the evolution of different seasons. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, which is very reasonable. So we cannot do excessively, like reversed, to be against nature. I mean, in winter, there are quite many people always stay inside. It seems they cannot exist without aircon. That goes to something like another imbalance point. So here, my idea is, in winter, so you take some moderate measurement to make you warm. On the other hand, don't excessively rely on aircon to make the temperature just like the other season, because this is the nature's arrangement.
I can confirm here at the Academy we do honour the seasons. It is 0 degrees with no heating.
Another crucial point about the yin-yang balance is diet. So let's go to our kitchen. Okay, the cook is still preparing some more, but now I can bring one. For example, this is bean sprouts. In making food, when making vegetables, we can have two types of food, fried, deep fried, and something like a salad, or this way, not fried. This is the way. So we should also have the balance with some food, just slightly, to leave the nutrition or to leave the freshness. Another aspect of the yin-yang balance related to food is hot and soft. Some people say, I don't like hard food, so they always prepare the soft food. Actually, the good yin-yang balance should be soft and hard. And some would say, I don't like spicy, I just like something very plain. Actually, the different flavor has its meaning, significance to our internal organs. So we should also have the food not too spicy, but not always without some seasonings. According to the 5-element theory, the salt, the bitter, the sour, sweet, they have its relevant meaning for the internal organs, so we should also have a balance.
Finding a yin-yang balance with eating, one thing I've been doing is doing the rhythm of emptiness to fullness with food. So can you empty before food? As you know, hunger is the finest seasoning. If you're actually hungry before you eat, it tastes better. So that's one form of emptiness. Exercise, do stuff, and then eat so that you actually enjoy it even more and you feel healthy from that food and that energy that you gain from eating. And then secondly, taking a breath before you eat. Beautiful way to empty, come into presence with the food. Maybe say a prayer or a grace, and then enjoy.
I'd like to invite you to join my free 4-week courses, which helps you to raise your energy and calm your mind. Week 1, we'll explore the Taoist approach to wellness. Mastery meditation is the focus of week 2. Week 3 delves into Qigong in depth. In week 4, immerse yourself in the art of Tai Chi. So I sincerely welcome you to join my free 4-week courses. See you there. Wish you live long and live well. So another aspect of the yin-yang balance, rest and movement. We, of course, we know exercise is good for our health, but it's not the kind you do it very violent, very excessively. There are young people, when start doing exercise, they do it out of breath till that moment. That's not good for health. So at the beginning, here when we do the practice, we first have a moment to tranquilize the mind, to adjust the breath. And then we start to do exercise. Sometimes after like a 2-hour training, then we still finalize with standing meditation. So rest and movement, this is also a very important aspect of yin-yang balance.
Finding your yin-yang balance might be easier in sports like yoga or tai chi because they have mindfulness, emptiness, yin built into them. But you can also find that yin in any exercise that you do. So you go for a run before you start, take a breath. And even once you get going, like before I got into mindfulness and meditation, I would be running and timing everything and going as quick as I can. Now I don't time, and if I see a tree that I like, or if I just even want to stop, I stop, take a breath, find that emptiness, find that yin, and then start again. And this is a beautiful way to calm your nervous system so you get the healing benefits of yin while also exercising, becoming stronger.
Another aspect of yin-yang balance is work time and spare time. You see, there are people, while working, their mind is not on the work. They think of something fun, something like enjoying some other stuff. Another type of people, while in the spare time, the time should be with the family members, they still have those different things related to work in mind. So the above, the both case, they cannot entirely enjoy, the pleasure from work, the pleasure of the spare time with family members. So I think the good yin-yang balance should be work while you are working. Enjoy the time when you are in your spare time.
Having a yin-yang approach to the work-life balance is a really crucial insight, because normally we think about work-life balance as time. I'll have 8 hours of work, an hour of exercise, 2 hours of hanging out with friends and family. But actually time isn't enough, because maybe your family is still saying, I want to get more from you. And maybe they're not saying, I want to spend more hours with you, but they want your presence. Maybe, and I speak for myself, that when I'm with family, I can be, thinking and planning and thinking about work. And so your presence is a gift to your loved ones, and it also helps you rest, really rest in yin. So thinking in this way can be really powerful. When I am doing something, am I really there energetically? When I'm resting, am I yin? And when I'm working, am I really yang? Maybe after this video, have a think about where do I spend my time and where is my energy during that time?
We human beings are, the ones that we can think. But the problem for quite many people is they think too much. They have too much in the mind, disturbing. That's a negative influence of their happiness for life. In Taoist practice, for the purpose to achieve happiness, we attach very much importance to meditation. So the method of meditation can be purified mind, think of nothing, or we can think of something simple, very nice, that can be, visualize your breathing, that can be like you are in a beautiful nature. Just think of that, something simple and beautiful. That's the approach of meditation. So to reduce overmuch thinking. We human being is a social animal, living in a society. So how to deal with the relationship with others? This related to like a distance. So we cannot be too far with people. We cannot be too close. Just find a moderate distance, yin-yang balance. If one is too emotional, that's not really good. But if one is too cold, too much of reason, then it's also not popular. We simply find the good balance, how to stay with the people.
Balancing this yin-yang pairing of emotions and awareness, consciousness, reason is really, really crucial. Yin is the earth, yang is the sun, yin is the emotions, the movement of life on earth, yang is this idea of mind, consciousness, the light that perceives. If we're too yin, it's like the waves of the ocean, like life is movement and ever-changing. The waves of this ocean become too strong, we get lost in our emotions, we get swept away. But we can also be too yang, and this is often true in spiritual communities that find meditation, and they find the light of awareness, like the sun bearing down. I see all these emotions arising in me, I don't need to react or do anything. And this can become something called spiritual bypassing, where we just observe the wisdom of the nervous system. You know, our feelings and emotions are signals telling us something, they are messengers, and if we just observe and don't acknowledge, then we can actually be bypassing ourselves, confusing enlightenment for self-avoidment. So in your practice, have there been difficult emotions that you've been avoiding? In life, have there been difficult conversations that you've been avoiding? Can you bring a bit more yin to find that beautiful balance?
That's what I can say about the ideas of yin-yang balance. You see, this is actually not really something from me. This can date back to thousands of years ago to the Chinese ancestors. You know, the book of I Ching, Yi Jing, or the book of change. The book based on the yin and the yang. So this classics is regarded to be the classics above classics, which means it starts the Chinese civilization. So, wish this yin-yang balance, this wisdom can very much help you to enrich your life, to help you find more joy, enjoyment of our life. Thank you.